because Lloyd George, although he wasn't in office in the interwar years, he seemed to go along with appeasement, even initiate it. One of the things Hitler liked Lloyd George, which is surprising. After all, wasn't Lloyd George the man who won the war, right? And why would he like a Prime Minister of England who is instrumental in trying to get Jews to support Britain in the war by offering them a future state, right? That's what the Balfour Declaration was all about, wasn't it? He was very involved with the Jews. In fact, he was considered a great friend of the Jews. Israel Zangwill wrote that people thought he was almost Jewish himself. And the Kaiser had blamed Lloyd George for being a pawn of the Jews and causing the ruin of Germany. So the Kaiser himself had said, basically, the Allies won the war by being the pawns of the Jews. Now, Hitler said anybody who had support of the Jews was a Jew. Lloyd George, who established the Declaration and invaded Palestine, he was not a Jew. Even he is mentioned positively. If only our leaders had been like Lloyd George, he knew how to get the people on his side to eat out of his hand. And this is a remarkable thing for him to say, because isn't this precisely what Hitler was trying to do in Germany? They were almost like mirror images of each other. And Lloyd George, I think, admired Hitler. He saw him as a self-made man. Very important for Lloyd George, because Lloyd George was a self-made man. He never went to university. His greatest friends were self-made men. The Jew he admired most was not Montague or Herbert Samuel, but Lord Reading. Lord Reading became Lord Chief Justice, Viceroy of India, and whatever else. He never went to university. He was the son of a greengrocer. He was a good friend of Lloyd George. He liked these people. He even liked Disraeli. He was also self-made, never went to university. He liked generals who had never gone to military school. He admired John Monash, the Australian general. He was not just Australia's greatest general, but perhaps one of the greatest generals of the war, according to Lloyd George. So he had a great affinity for self-made people, and Hitler was certainly a self-made person, right? And he visited Germany. He was invited there.